Oh, here it is. April 12th, 2027. Engineer's log number 1. Serial number 124983. Hey everyone. My name's James Keenan, and I'm a member of the first Mars 1 expedition. I'm one of 30 crew members sent on the first away mission to Mars. Pretty exciting. The reason I'm recording this audio log is because the project heads have this kind of reality show kind of deal, where they want to hear how astronauts are holding up during life on Mars. So they gave us each our own personal dictaphones to talk into. Honestly, it's a bit Big Brotherish for my taste, but at least it'll help test the new Mars-Earth communication satellite when they send the footage through. We're currently en route to Mars, with only a couple weeks left of the 106-day journey. The habitat is all set up and ready for us, so I can't wait to see it. May 28th, 2027. Engineer's log number 2, serial number 124983. So honestly, I'm not sure exactly how much utility is in this whole record your feelings thing. The whole idea seems a bit forced. But hey, I signed the contract when I came on this mission, so I might as well accept it. So yeah, a little bit more about myself. My role in this mission is a water purification engineer. So basically, I'm here to oversee the extraction and purification of groundwater for colony use. Might seem like a boring job, but honestly it's one of the most important. Mars has a lot of nasty stuff in it. Once we pump up the groundwater, we need to clean it before it's safe to be used. Chemically unclean water can lead to a lot of problems. We're talking like cancer big problems. And that's just in the short term. Perchlorates and other nasties can lead to genetic deformities in all of your descendants. So it's pretty freaking important that we maintain a clean supply of water. Now, I won't geek out on you too much and go into depth about the process, but needless to say, it's a tough job. But I think we can handle it. June 4th, 2027. Engineer's log number 3, serial number 124983. So, I've just gotten to the habitat, and I'm all settled in. And honestly, it's pretty incredible. The science involved in order to get us to the poles is just, well, it's just amazing. It's not just inflatable boxes anymore. We have a large building complex, complete with atriums and greenhouses for food growth. The big problem I really see is that the only window outside the greenhouses is by the mission lead's quarters. I think his name is Joe Sanders? No, that's not right. Maybe Sandoval. There it is. Anyways, I can never stay there because he'll always bitch at me to get to work. While claustrophobia might be a problem, I think I'll just busy myself with my work. I saw my station today, as well as the pumping operations. I'm really excited to get to work. July 18th, 2027. Engineer's log number 4, serial number 124983. So I know I said I wouldn't nerd out on you guys, but I really just need to vent. My boss is a goddamn moron. You know, this is what happens when you put a suit in charge of engineers. They don't know the science, they don't know what's involved, all they know is how to bust your balls about all irrelevant garbage. I'm the goddamn water technician. I'm the one who knows the science, not Joe Sandoval in his fancy suit. He's repeatedly just shat on every standard procedure related to making this water safe. We use a type of anion exchange to clean the water here. Basically, strong base anion resins are used to, chemically bond and trap the perchlorates that are sitting in our water. The water is basically run through a bed of these resins in order to remove perchlorates at the onset. Now, in my professional opinion, in order to get perchlorates to a safe spot, we also need a large-scale reverse osmosis apparatus in order to double tap the problem. Think the filtration apparatus underneath your sink, but just massively scaled up. You see, to get the most benefit from the available capacity of our selective resin, a lead-lag arrangement needs to be used. The typical setup has an A unit and a B unit in series. The A unit, which is the first unit, functions as the workhorse, and it removes the brunt of the loading. So it'll take out most of the perchlorates. And the B unit just acts as a polisher. When the A unit is exhausted, the B unit is moved into the first position, and a new unit is put in place to act as the polisher. Basically, it's a 1-2 punch for perchlorates. And then you could lead lag to reverse osmosis as well, which will also kick the crap out of any perchlorates that are still hiding in our water. This will make it safe. But you know what? What Joe and I disagree on is what makes it safe. Me, being an engineer and generally knowing my shit, I go with the EPA guidelines, where 1 part per billion is an acceptable level. Goddamn Joe Sandoval inexplicably goes with the NAS guidelines of 24 parts per billion. I don't think he gets what perchlorates can do to you, and where we are right now. Everyone is eating this food that is grown with this water, and if someone ends up with thyroid cancer because of Joe's stupidity, well, guess what? We're on Mars, and we don't exactly have chemotherapy and radiation at the ready. This price-cutting bullshit is ridiculous. These are people's lives we're gambling on, not just some dollar figure. I don't know what I'm going to do. September 27th, 2027. Engineer's log number 5, serial number 124983. Well, Joe has continually denied my request for the lead lag system. So now, we're stuck with just one set of resins and a rudimentary reverse osmosis apparatus that I had to secretly install to do the job. What's worse, the goddamn NAS released another guideline about perchlorates, saying that 30 parts per billion were now acceptable. So now, despite my best efforts, we're sitting at 28 parts per billion in perchlorates, eating it every day, drinking it in our water, washing ourselves with it. God damn it! We're just sitting back and waiting for us to get cancer. There's nothing I can do about it. March 23rd, 2028. Engineer's log number 6, serial number 124983. Sorry, I guess, for my lack of recordings. I've just been too depressed to look at this thing. I guess status update. Half the colony has exhibited signs of early stages of glandular cancer. No jokes. No hyperboles. Half the colony. Most of them are my closest friends. And I just have to sit there and watch them slowly waste away. Great. Just great. Oh yeah, and a Happy New Year to you folks back home. I really hope you're enjoying this show. September 28th, 2028. Engineer's log number 7, serial number 12. Who cares? Who cares? Well, it finally happened. I got back from the infirmary today with a positive test for pituitary gland cancer. Yay me. Now it's just a matter of time, I guess. It's a shame, because the next crew arrives from Mars 1 in 8 months. Just 8 months. It's too bad no one will be here to greet them. My one ray of light in this black hole of shit that has become my life is that Joe goddamn Sandoval. Joe Sandoval got testicular cancer. Morbid, I know. When you're one of the last 12 people alive in your colony, weird things happen to your sense of humor. I want to say that I saw this coming, but even I didn't think so low of the management to assume that they would let it go this far. I just hope Crew 2 doesn't make the same mistake. I doubt I'll record another one of these stupid things.